In this video, we are continuing with the reflections. He's saying that the point P minus 6 and minus 3 on reflection in y-axis is mapped as P dash, right? So let's reflect this point P minus 6 and minus 3 in y-axis. It will be mapped as P dash, and what will be the coordinates of P dash? Sign of x coordinate will change, so it will become 6 and minus 3. Fine. Okay. The point P dash on reflection in the origin is mapped as P double dash. So now when we are reflecting point P dash through the origin, which is 6 and minus 3, at that time it becomes P double dash, and through the origin when we reflect any point, both the signs change, so it will become minus 6 and 3, right? Now he wants us to find the coordinates of P dash. We have found the coordinates of P dash. Find the coordinates of P double dash, that also we have found. Now he says write down a single transformation that maps P into P double dash. Okay, let's write this point P, which is minus 6 and minus 3, and let's write this point as P double dash as minus 6 and 3, right? We have got this P dash from P by reflecting it through y-axis and then through origin, right? We have mapped P as P double dash through two reflections, one through y-axis and then through origin. So can we do something directly? Can we reflect it through any coordinate axis so that from P we directly get P double dash, right? Let's see which sign has changed. Y has changed. When does the y sign change? When we reflect any point through x-axis. So if we reflect this point P through x-axis, what will we get? We will get P double dash here as minus 6 and 3. So directly, which is the single transformation which can convert P into P double dash? So you can write the reflection of P through x-axis. If you reflect P through x-axis, then it will directly get converted into P double dash. That's what this means. Write down the single transformation. Here we have mapped P into P double dash through two reflections. First through y-axis and then through the origin. But we can directly in a single transformation map P into P double dash. How? By reflecting P through x-axis. Okay. Another question. He's saying the point P is reflected in the origin. Alright. So let's write that. We are reflecting point P, which is 4 and minus 7 through the origin, which becomes P dash, and the coordinates of both will change. So this will become 4, minus 4 and plus 7. This is my P dash, right? Now, he says the point P dash is then reflected in x-axis. Okay. Now, I am reflecting this P dash in x-axis. So this is minus 4 and 7. So when I reflect anything through x-axis, what will happen? The sign of the y coordinate changes. So it will become P double dash minus 4 and minus 7. Right? Okay. Find the coordinates of P dash. I have found minus 4 and minus 4 and plus 7. Find the coordinates of P double dash, minus 4 and minus 7. Now write down the single transformation that maps P to P double dash. Now what was my P? It was 4 and minus 7. What was my P double? What is my P double dash? Minus 4 and minus 7. Which coordinate has remained same? Which has changed? X coordinate has changed. When does X coordinate change? When you reflect the point through y-axis. right? So if you reflect this point P 4 and minus 7 through y-axis, what will you get? P double dash minus 4 and minus 7. So you will write reflection in y-axis will map P to P double dash.